Aloha, it's Frankie Boy here, and welcome to another episode of the PSVR Weekly Update, your weekly show that goes over any and everything happening in the world of PlayStation VR. Now, we had a very busy week this week with 7 games out. Oh, wow, on PlayStation VR. Now, I got my handy-dandy list here to go over. First up was Unearthing Mars 2, which I have heard some positive and negative things about, but I've not had to play it, I've not had the chance to play it, so I can't comment quite yet. Now, on top of that, we also got Trickster VR, which on PC does have co-op available. PlayStation VR does not. Now, this is a dungeon crawler where you can hack and slash for the most part. I've heard that it feels great to some people, not so good to the others. As always with Split, I don't have an opinion yet, so please let me know what you think if you grabbed it. Also, Transference from the minds of Ubisoft, Spectre Vision, and Elijah Wood. Now, this one is just as creepy as the demo, and it runs at around 90 minutes, but 90 minutes of quality and intense gameplay. I'm loving it. We will have a full review up on the channel, and if you're thinking about purchasing it, try out the demo. If you like the demo, you will love this full game. Now, we also have the Honor and Duty D-Day beta, which is available to play with your Move controller, DualShock 4, and aim controller, and I think you can almost use them all at the same time. Now, users are reporting some controller issues and a little bit here and there, but people seem to be having a whole lot of fun, and it's free, and it's a beta, and shows some great progress for a one-man dev team. So please try it out, check it out, respond, react, tell them how you feel, enjoy. We also have Downward Spiral, where you are spiraling through space with a buddy on a space station. Now, this one looks awesome. I've not had a chance to hop in yet. I can't wait to play this one. I've heard nothing but great things. It did come out a little early to some people, but now it is out for everyone. And Blind the Echolocation VR puzzler, which we have already reviewed on the channel. So if you'd like to check that out, check it out. Now, that is it for games out this week, but boy, do we have some amazing news. I know a lot of you guys are sticking out for that title. Now, first up, in the news, Tetris Effect is coming out on November 9th. Now, this is the next game for PlayStation VR from the wonderful Tetsuya Mitsuguchi, and everyone that has played it has been raving and ranting and saying it's the best Tetris ever, and I have always loved Tetris. Now, it is definitely my pooping game, so I can't poop on PlayStation VR, not yet, and play my Tetris, but maybe, whatever, maybe I'll set up my PlayStation VR in a bathroom. Maybe that is the yet. Now, on top of that one, the developers of I Expect You to Die Shell Games, one of my favorite PlayStation VR puzzle games. If you haven't tried it already, you are a secret agent. Feels so cool. Are working on their next title. Now, this is going to be a sword fighting game, and they said they're going to make you feel as cool as possible, where you're hitting some action poses, doing sword fights here and there. I love sword fighting. I have been dying for a sword fighting VR game, and I love I Expect You to Die, so I trust the Shell Games is going to bring us something quality, and I can't wait to see some more. Now, they said 2019, so it's going to be a little wait around for that one, but I can handle it. All right, now the big news story for today's episode, PlayStation VR 2. Now, I don't know if it's really PlayStation VR 2. I don't know if any of it will come to fruition, but you know what? It's nice to see where the heads are at in the conceptual progress. Now, a patent was filed, I think, 6 months ago, and then it was finally published last week that shows a new VR headset from Sony. Now, this thing has got sensors galore. I mean, like, way too many sensors, probably, and they're probably like, let's throw all these sensors on it, so they don't even know which ones we're really going with. But I mean, they got like heart rate, blood monitor. Now, this is all there because they kind of, not blood monitor, I'm sorry, this is just nuts. But you guys can read through. All these things are behind me, and I will link the Upload VR article below. But all of these things are there to help combat motion sickness. Now, their idea is like the headset will be able to tell when you get overheated, you get a little anxious and sweaty, because it'll be used to your normal temperature. So when you do get the feelings of motion sickness, which they can only assume that there's a chance anybody could have, bada bing, bada boom, the headset adjusts. Now, there will also be eye tracking, apparently, which will help you maybe gain focus and stay centered in this virtual reality, which is awesome to see. And I think a lot of the next-gen headsets are going to have eye tracking because, I mean, it's just perfect. That way they can only render where your eyes are tracking. It makes computation a lot easier, and it is going to lead to some awesome experiences. Now, on top of this, Upload did go on to say that it looked like there was a battery attached to it. Now, I didn't see this read anywhere, but thinking there could be a battery on the PlayStation VR headset concept idea means for the first time we could be seeing them thinking wireless, which is, I mean, I mean, come on, the future. Now, I know you guys, we've been talking about this one for a while, and I would love to see it. And this is really all the information that I have, and you guys can read everything that I read in the article linked below. But, I mean, exciting times we're living in. Now, out top of all of this awesome news, I mean, come on, you guys. I mean, how can you top some of these stories? Creed. Now, Creed I've been excited about. Creed I played a while ago. Creed I enjoyed when I played it. And you know what? Boom, knockout punch. Guess what they announced if you didn't see already? PvP for Creed. Rise to Glory. Yes, you and you and you and you and all of you. I mean, come on, all of you, we're going to be able to go mano y mano in a ring, punching it up. Now, you're going to need PS Plus for that, but you're going to be able to fight your buddies in this. And this is simple. There's some kind of techniques and all of these tips behind me. I'll link them below if you're going to read them all. But the big one you can take for this is stamina. Now, there's a stamina meter that lets you kind of keep going. And when you're playing in PvP, if you block and you hit it, they're going to lose stamina for hitting your thing, and you're going to gain a little bit. But if they hit really hard, you're going to lose some stamina. So you got to pay attention to that and block and dodge and kind of go back for the right. I'm excited. I can't wait to do some real boxing against some real people in virtual reality. I mean, come on. Now, that's what's coming out next week, September 25th. On top of that, we're also getting Dark Eclipse, finally out for everybody next week. Now, if you didn't know, this is the VR MOBA, free-to-play, PlayStation VR, online, offline, versus and ranked modes, and I think there's going to be a ton of depth to this when you play with DualShock 4 own move controllers, so you can really decide how you want to play this game. I've heard some good things. MOBAs aren't really for me, so I don't think I'll spend too much time with it, but hey, it could be 100% your cup of tea, so definitely check it out. Now, thank you all for coming through. And one final announcement before we go. Your boy Frankie has got a new spot in the world of virtual reality. Yes, the wonderful, wonderful, amazing people over at First Contact Entertainment, the creators of Firewall Zero Hour, have reached out to your boy Frankie and asked him, I still can't believe this, asked me to become their community manager. And you know what? I say yes. I mean, come on. So I am moving up to a degree in the world of virtual reality, and I cannot believe it. I'm going to be able to spend and create and curate and be the face of Firewall Zero Hour. So your boy Frankie is also going to be Firewall Frank on top of PSVR Frank. Now, for those of you worried, the content is going to leave. The channel's going to go away. Don't you worry one bit. The channel ain't going anywhere. The content ain't going anywhere. I might not be able to cover some games, and I hope that's understandable, but the news is not going anywhere. That has been 100% confirmed. Now, I'm super excited. I am overjoyed. I can't believe that 2 years of working at this could lead to something like this. I mean, I'm still in shock from getting that phone call. I had no idea it was going to come, and it's just kind of like a dream come true, and I hope that it can be kind of, I've had a lot of people reach out to me, and they were like, Frankie, you made me want to make a channel, you made me want to do this, you made me want to do that, and I think VR is a very budding industry. I think that anybody doing it, into it, on it right now is really on that cutting edge, and I still think we're in an early adopter phase, although we're slowly moving towards a critical mass, which is what we really, really want, and it's gonna happen. It's only just a couple years off. I mean, VR is nuts. You guys know it's awesome. Anybody that tries it is awesome. Is great. So if you're considering doing something, I mean, just put your heart in it. Do it every day. Do it as much as you can, and who knows what's going to happen, because I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen from here, but I am all aboard and ready to move forward with this. So you're going to see Frankie all over the place. You're going to see me representing a lot of Firewall. Tomorrow, actually. Not tomorrow, Thursday. Well, it is tomorrow because you guys are watching this video on Wednesday, but Thursday, we are going to have a devs versus devs match with the First Contact developers and the Camouflage developers, the people that made Republic, which is also another awesome VR game. You guys definitely need to check that one out. And that is going to be at around 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, I'm not 100% sure of the time, but we're going to do an update tomorrow for you in the middle of the time, and I'll get all that info for you. It's going to be on this channel, so you guys will see the little thing. It'll say, like, countdown, blah, 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 how many hours. You guys just click that thing. You come through, say what's up. If you got any questions, I will try to curate the chat as much as I can when I'm either dead or in the lobbies, and we'll just have a great time. And you guys can see two awesome VR devs that are working hard to bring awesome VR games to the world to you. Duke it out. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to see him duke it out in Firewall Zero? See who the best devs out there. The first contact guy's going to take it. Your boy Frankie's going to be playing with them, so you know we could take it all. I mean, I got to train up a little bit, but I think I got it covered. That's all the news. Thank you for coming through. That's it. You're beautiful. Most amazing audience in the world, and give yourselves a round of applause. Thumbs up, and if you think I deserve it, then throw me one as well. Now, a giant thank you today. I'm sorry, I have to stop for a second, the usual spiel, but Jude, none of this would have been possible without you. I just want you to know you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to every single one of you out there. None of this, honestly, would have been possible without you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you from, like, the depths of my soul, because, I mean, if I was just here talking to myself, I mean, I don't think we would have gained any traction, but because you hung out, you watched it, you liked it, you commented, you shared it, you told your grandma about it. I had a guy last Christmas, Andy, I think Prince, Andy the man, he actually bought his dad a PSVR Frank shirt because his dad liked PSVR so much, my show so much, and that made my Christmas more than any gift that I got in the world. I mean, that's the only thing I really remember. So just so you guys know, you mean so much to me, and I hope you know that, and I hope going forth with whatever happens in this time and in this world and whatever happens, I'm here for you. Reach out to me. I try to get the Facebook messages. They stack up, but I promise you, I sit down, I get to them, and there's going to be a chance. I'm going to be able to do way more soon. And this is just the start. So you're beautiful. And if you're new to this channel and for some reason you made it this far, wow, I talked a lot today. Thank you for sticking out. Thank you for coming through. Let me know below in the comments, and I'll come out. I'll say what's up. I'll say hi. If you got a question, throw a question out there. But more importantly, friggin' subscribe. I mean, come on. Smudges. Monday through Friday.
Frank Show.
Monday through Friday.
Frank Show. Buddy on YouTube. Buddy on Frank Show. Buddy on YouTube. Buddy on Frank Show.
And that's how you do an outro.
I know what else to do.